Hello everyone! The big sumo news today, Thursday 7th, is that the release of January tournament fixtures has been delayed. Normally we'd expect them out on the Friday morning, but not before time. Sumo chiefs have ordered every wrestler and association member to take a PCR test before turning up for duty. And that's around 1,000 people needing to be tested. The full results will not be returned until later on tomorrow. Any wrestlers testing positive will obviously be removed from the fight card, which Press Chief Shibatayama claims will now be finalized on Saturday morning. Of the results already in, I can tell you that all of Hakuho's stablemates have tested negative. Some of them may be allowed to compete if deemed to have had no close contact with him. And Ichinojo's entire Minato stable has also tested negative for the second time, so expect those wrestlers to feature. The PCR drive means Kakuryu has an extra day to decide whether to compete. He's now disclosed a tally of 0 practice bouts since the new year came in, although that might not be his choice, I'll explain in a bit. And that he's wearing a warm stomach band to prevent his troublesome back from freezing up. However, Coach Michinoku claims that Kakuryu has talked only of competing, and that he, as a coach, has no reservations putting him in. Kakuryu himself spoke on Wednesday of his desire to repay all those who have lent him support through this difficult time, and of his need to represent Yokozuna well in Hakuho's absence. Some new information though. Stablemate Kiribayama, only just recovered from a damaged rotator cuff, now has a knee problem, which is keeping him out of practice bouts. Shodai finished his pre-tournament training today with some matches against 3rd Division colleagues, telling the press he was fine-tuning his tachi-ai and initial follow-up. The Ozeki intends to go forward at all times this tournament, as his ankle is apparently still unreliable going backwards. I have no problem fighting bouts, Shodai says, and can make a fair fist of it if I can fully impose my style. The man who pipped him to last January's title, Tokushoryu, says that although the past year has flown by, the cheers of the crowd at his moment of triumph still ring in his ears. I still can't believe my champion's portrait is hanging up there in the arena, flanked by those amazing wrestlers, he smiles. And in a way, I'm embarrassed. I guess it shows what you can do if you really try, but honestly, I think trying for another title is rather beyond me. Now 34, his main aim is to fight like a younger man and extend his continuous appearance record, which currently stands at 907 bouts, 8th best among current fighters. Sadly, his stablemate Ura, still easing off on the practice bouts to protect his knees, seems less cheerful, citing concerns over his current overall condition. All I'm focused on right now is increasing stability in my knees, he reports. A top division return is not even on my agenda. But, reading between the lines, we can still expect a technical surprise from him. I don't set out to be flashy, he affirms, but when the right moment comes, I pull off the move.